Going on, man? 187 the new breed, back at it again. Um, I don't know if I just to read back on last video, kind of cut out on me. Um, I wanna speak on depression, and suicidal, etc. Um, I don't know if I talked about this. If I did, this is a recap on it. If I haven't, this is the first time I'm speaking on it. But when you're and the reason I really brought wanted to do this type of video is that a lot of people are suffering from depression, anxieties, suicidal thoughts, bipolarness, and stuff like that. And I've am a witness to that because I do suffer from this kind of stuff from time to time. So if anybody knows about that, it is me, because with the depression, with suicidal thoughts or whatever, yeah, I sometimes think about that. But I always think, always on the back of my mind, I don't want to do this because of that. Because when it comes to depression, there comes suicide. When suicidal thoughts, you think about killing yourself. And yeah, I've thought about that many times for me. But then I start thinking, do I want to kill myself over something stupid that you know I can work on or whatever? You know, and then you see some people that want to kill themselves. Especially, some guys want to kill themselves because they can't get a chick, or they chick broke up with them and stuff like that, which I don't understand. Like, there's billions and billions of other women out here. Why would you kill yourself? And then if you kill yourself, that same chick gonna still mess around with everybody else. So she basically the one that's winning. You know what I'm saying? Or it's some women that do that to some guys. Like, the guy's winning because he's living and you not. So he or she is bragging about, oh, this person killed themselves over me. You know what I'm saying? But of course, with the depression, and some people are born like that, when there's the anxieties and the bipolar, they'll wake up one minute they cool, next thing you know they hate everything or everybody around them, which I hated being around some people like that. But it happens. You know what I mean? So whenever you suffering, don't kill yourself over anything. There's always a way to be positive on certain things. You always have to have that belief in yourself. Know that the man upstairs is watching you at all times. Because if you mess around and commit suicide on yourself, you ain't going up there. You going down there. You ain't going to no upper room. You going to the cellar, the burning flames. You going down there. But so many people that's you know going suicide, kill themselves, which I don't understand. And again, I've thought about that. So and I know some of y'all are saying, well, how can you say that to us, but yet you still suffer from that too? I've always said this, that not only do I do videos, you know, to help to remember what I say, and just to re-up on what I say, I got to remember that of me too. So it's basically, I'm telling you thoughts, but then I'm also saying it so I can remember the stuff that I say too. Cause I sometimes can't remember sometimes what I be saying. And I fall back to, oh man. Then I look back to a video that I did, I'm thinking like, damn, I did do that. Or why am I doing something that I've preached on that I shouldn't do? Because some of us will fall back on things that we say we not gonna do, but then we do. So depression, like you can't get a job, or you don't look a certain way, or you see what's on TV, now you mad because you can't be that, or you can't be with this person, or you can't have friends, or you don't have this amount of money, or you don't want to go outside, or you hate your family, you hate people around you, just stuff that'll just make you depressed and sad, angry, and just nervous, or shy and stuff. Now again, I ain't know about uh, shyness as well. So, because when I was younger, I basically just got out of my shyness, 5, 6 years ago, or whatever. Like maybe, about maybe between like 6 or 8 years ago, I say, because I got over it around like my mid to late 20s. So having that, it really works. You have to really work on it, because I'm definitely not the same person I used to be. Because the person I was wouldn't be doing these type of videos or stuff like that. So it helps, man. You just have to venture. You got to get out of your shell. It's just, but then at the same time, you have to be careful. You really, really, really have to be careful. You have to be careful at all times. You have to watch out for people too that do stuff to you, not only to yourself, but your old habits to come back. Because sometimes, like I was just saying, your old habits will come back on you. Like, oh man, like once you think you've done good, but then it always comes back to you, because it's a process. When you're going through depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, or whatever, there's always that process. It's kind of like a drug. Like you want to get over the drug, but sometimes you still think about it. It's like smoking. You want to quit smoking, but sometimes when you're so used to doing things for a long period of time, you get used to it, and it's hard to get over it. So it's a process. Everything that you do is going to be a process. So if you're depressed, that's a process. Hang around with people who are positive, who will give you a positive vibe and stuff. Or like, I know some of us, like, I remember I've had friends where they was like, you know, uh, go over. I'm about to go over there and talk to that girl or whatever. And then that's where those scared thoughts come in. Like, oh man, the anxieties. Oh man, what if she, what if she don't like me? Because I remember when I was younger, I was scared to come up to chicks, because I'm thinking, okay, she looks good, but she wouldn't want to be with me and all that. Which I'm gonna speak on. Um, I'm gonna speak on getting on shyness with females. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm an expert in it, but somewhere down the line, maybe somewhere in like 2015, I'm gonna probably speak on that too. Uh, but with depression, man, let me tell you, it's not gonna be easy. You can read as many books, uh, listen to so many people on YouTube, or do what you gotta do, but all in all, you have to make the decision upon yourself on what you want to do. Like, I can read all the books, I can see all the positive people, I can see all the stuff on TV, because everything can make you depressed, sad, suicidal. When things ain't coming your way, you want to be like, okay, how, how can I get this? And hating is a big factor too. Like, you'll see something that somebody else has, and you think, okay, I wish that was me. And then you can get to be oppressed, and then you try to do something to that person to get that, which is not cool. So there's a lot of things that you have to really look upon when you want to be positive and not have those negative thoughts, because they're going to be negative thoughts. It's just, how can you take those negative thoughts and those negative things, because you always can turn that to a positive. You know what I mean? So it's a process. It's definitely a process, but you always got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to watch yourself. Um, don't always listen to people. Uh, let go of that negative energy, because I know I've let go of a lot of friends because of their negative energy, because I hate just being around negative people all the time, because that comes on me. If your friends and everybody you be with has that negative thought, you're gonna have that negative thought too. You know what I mean? Like, especially, you know, it's with certain things that you do. So y'all just gotta keep it. You just have to keep that in mind too. I have to keep it in mind too while I'm telling y'all. So you never want to think of suicidal thoughts either. You never want to think of anything negative. So when you're depressed, um, or somebody or a family member or somebody that you know that got killed, you know, it happens. That still doesn't mean that you kill yourself. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be angry that it happened. But they they wouldn't want you to do that though. You don't want to kill yourself over that. You just gotta just stay positive, man. Let your time come. Don't cheat your death. You know, God always has a uh, a plan for you. So with you killing yourself, you're delaying that plan, but you cheating your life. Like, you really cheating your life. You cheating, just like people cheating death. You cheating life. Like, you're killing yourself. You basically disobeyed the man upstairs, or even a person that's going to jail, and they going to jail for life. Basically, you might as well say you ending your life somewhere in a place where you don't want to be. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just my thought of it. Um, you know, depression is going on a lot these days. A lot more people have it. Robin Williams, he had a lot. He had a lot of demons, which I really didn't even know. And then for him to kill himself or whatever, man, that's ooh. Even a lot of these celebrities ain't happy either. Sometimes money doesn't matter if you're not happy. Money can't always buy you happiness, and you can have as much money as you can. You can't take your money once you go up there. So sometimes even the most successful people are the most depressed people, because all that money is not making them happy. So never think that, oh, because you're not a celebrity, that you know that you're gonna always be happy. That's not all the case. Even they be depressed. That's how Robin Williams died. And a lot of these wrestlers that be dying, be committing suicide themselves, and they making all that money, they get to be depressed. So a lot of things go on like that. A lot of people just ain't happy with themselves. So that's just my thoughts on things. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts. Y'all let me know what's going on. Until the end, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace out.